Andrea's New Horse by Jean Simon. It was a beautiful day at Sunshine Ranch. 4 new horses had just arrived and were settling into their stalls. Emma sighed. "The new horses are so pretty. I wish we could take them out for a ride," said Stephanie. "We can," said Olivia, "but first we should finish our chores." Soon the ranch was in tip-top shape. Each girl chose a horse and got ready to ride. Emma tied some pretty ribbons in Bianca's mane. "Now we both look stylish," Emma said. Stephanie could tell that her horse, Storm, liked to trot. Olivia and Raven were a perfect match. They both wanted to jump the hurdles in the obstacle course. And Mia and Bella were old friends. They'd been riding together forever. But Andrea was having a tougher time on Freckles. "Let's go," Andrea steered him toward the obstacle course. Snort, Freckles did not want to gallop. "Trot?" Andrea asked. Snort, Freckles did not want to trot. "Jump?" Andrea tried to steer him toward the hurdles. Snort, Freckles really did not want to jump. "He seemed so sweet back at the stalls," Andrea told her friends, "but now he doesn't like me very much." "Maybe we need to figure out what Freckles does like," Mia said. "Make him feel special," said Stephanie. "But how?" Andrea asked. Olivia smiled. "You're creative, Andrea. You'll think of something." The next day, Andrea and Emma hit the mall. They both wanted to buy new riding outfits, but Andrea's mind was still on Freckles. How could she make him feel special? Suddenly, Andrea had an idea. "Emma, you made Bianca look special with pretty bows. Maybe Freckles wants to look special too." Soon they found a beautiful blue bow that Emma promised would look perfect in Freckles' chestnut mane. Andrea hurried back to the ranch and gave Freckles his new bow. He seemed to really like it. "You know you look good, huh?" Andrea asked. "Now let's go try the obstacle course." Snort, Freckles still didn't want to jump. Later that day, Andrea and Stephanie visited the Sunshine Harvest for a snack. "What will you have?" Olivia asked. Stephanie picked an apple. Who wouldn't go for a sweet treat? Andrea snapped her fingers. "No one, that's who," she exclaimed. Stephanie had given Andrea a great idea. A short while later, Andrea headed back to the stables carrying a brown paper sack. "Do you like apples?" Andrea held a treat out to Freckles. Chomp! Freckles did like apples. He liked them so much that he followed Andrea and the delicious apples wherever they led him. Freckles would eat apples out of Andrea's hands. If she threw them, he'd catch them between his teeth. He'd even find them when she hid them. He was one smart horse. But there was one thing he just wouldn't do. When Andrea held up an apple high in the air, Freckles couldn't jump to reach it. "I think I'm starting to understand," said Andrea. "These hurdles are pretty tall, aren't they?" she asked. "Freckles, are you scared to jump over them?" Freckles snorted and pawed his hoof at the ground. "It's scary to face your fears," Andrea said, "but I believe in you." Andrea knew Freckles could learn to jump over the hurdles if he put his mind to it. He was quick and smart and very determined. He just needed to take it one step at a time. One step at a time, she thought. That's it. Andrea gathered her friends together. "I know how we can help Freckles learn to jump," she said. Everyone agreed that Andrea's plan was brilliant, and by the end of the day, they'd built something really special, a hurdle that could be adjusted to any height. Andrea put on her new riding outfit, and Mia and Stephanie set the hurdle to its lowest height. Freckles wouldn't need to jump very high to clear it. "You've got this," Andrea said, and sure enough, Freckles hopped over the hurdle. After a few more jumps, Stephanie and Mia set the hurdle to a higher height. "Don't be nervous," Andrea told Freckles, but she didn't need to worry. He seemed more confident than ever. Freckles steadied himself, he got a running start, and he sailed over the hurdle with ease. "Now we can all ride together," cheered Mia. Andrea felt so lucky. She knew her friends could help her take on any problem, one step or jump at a time, and now Freckles knew it too. Subscribe to my channel for a new story every day.